Welcome to another market recap. Today is January 23rd. Beautiful day. Let's just get into it. Not much else to say. Let's see. Oh, perfect. Okay. So, starting the day off, I didn't really have a clear bias. I was leaning bullish, however, and I told myself I want to only take longs, right? On days like this, where we have these relative equal highs over here, and then we also have relative equal lows over here, it's really easy to get caught up in a two-sided narrative, right? So I told myself I want to see market open, come down, take out these lows, and then I'm going to target these relative equal highs because we've been bullish all week long, right? Yesterday we had crazy pump. We've been bullish all week long, and we are just in a. I was just bullish, you know what I mean? And it could have went down, could have been a sell day. I would have taken no trades. So we're gonna start it at market open, right? What happens market open? Let's see, market opens right here and starts kind of chopping. There's no setup in here for me, especially long, right? There's really no setup in here. We inversed this gap right here, but weak 1 minute inversement, really nothing for me, right? So I was just waiting for the market to show me what it was going to do, and then it starts pumping, right? Now, this could have been seen as a Judah swing. However, I didn't see it as that, right? A Judah swing isn't going to be, 118 points. That's not a Judah swing to me. It's not manipulation. I think this is the distribution, and we just never went down and took out these lows, right? The manipulation really was in London, and we went down, we took out these lows, and so my bias here was confirmed. I was looking for continuation long, right? And speeding it up here, we start retracing down a little bit, right? And we retrace into a 3 minute fair value gap, and I didn't do anything. I'll show you my executions obviously today, but we did retrace down to this 3 minute and then go up, right? A lot of people took this entry, and this is really what I want to talk a lot about. A lot of people took this inverse fair value gap right here, continuation, right? And place their stop right here. No, place their stop right here, right? This is their target, and they got stopped out. I want to talk about why I faded the setup, right? At 10:14, I faded the setup because look at what ES was doing at 10:14. Let's go to 10:14. Wait, it already played out. Oh, this is on the 5 minute. That's why. Okay, let's go to 10:14. ES was not going up at all. It didn't inverse this gap, and it was only going down, right? So on NQ, yes, we inverse this gap at 10:15. ES didn't inverse this gap, and I was looking at them both, and I was not happy with entering on NQ because I want to see the intermarket analysis, right? I faded this setup. I see so many people on TikTok took this setup and got stopped out, and I'm really proud of myself for fading that setup. Shout out Gaddy Trades. He taught me this. The intermarket analysis is very important. After seeing this, right, I was waiting for a long setup, but I saw this, right, and we only retraced to a 3 minute. And my ideal perfect entry is a retracement to a 5 minute if I'm doing the silver bullet idea, right? We did a retrace to a 5 minute here later, but this is in hindsight, right? On ES, it was way cleaner. I want to show you on ES what it looked like. Right here, right? This was so clear to me, and I was obviously bullish, right? We had the clear targets on NQ, and we had these clear targets on ES as well. We had London highs and previous day highs, right? NQ was a lot higher up. Look, NQ already got relative highs, relative equal highs, previous day's highs right here, right? They got London and previous day's highs at what, 10:20. On ES, 10:20, we were all the way down here, right? This is an SMT, whatever, not an SMT in my eyes because this is my target, right? Like, I want the SMT to be invalidated. So basically, we retraced down to the 5 minute, and then I finally took in my entries, and I'll show you my executions, but took my entry over here, and then I got stopped out, and I re-entered again, and I'll show the executions now. But this is really how the market went, right? We opened, accumulated, and distributed it up, retraced to a 5 minute fair value gap, silver bullet idea, my favorite entry. London highs. Went down, consolidating, whatever. I don't care what happened really after 11:04. That's lunch hour. I don't usually trade after that. So, as I said, I took all my executions on ES. So, as I said before, we retraced down to this 5 minute fair value gap, and I entered at 10:21. Let's see what NQ was doing at 10:21, right? Go to the 1 minute. So at 10:21, NQ was just pumping, right? 10:20, strong move up. 10:21, strong move up, right? So I'm really liking what I'm seeing. We go back over here. 10:20 is way lower, and ES is lower. It's catching up. I like that, right? Now, people will say, oh, you want to take trades on NQ because it's the leading asset, whatever. I didn't really see it this way. I saw that this target was inevitable, right? So I added here, I added 5 contracts. I did 3 at start. I wanted to do more, so I added 2 more. And then I pyramided over here, right? I saw this big fair value gap. We respected it once, twice, 3 times. We just kept respecting it, and then we moved away from it. We got the CISD. No, we didn't. We got the order block right here. The CISD was all the way up here, right? I entered here, and I got ticked out here. I moved my stop loss, and this is where everything kind of could have went really bad, right? I moved my stop loss. It was supposed to be below this low, but I said I'm just going to secure more profits, right? Move my stop loss to 94900 right here. Look at my cursor is 94900, and I got fucking ticked out, bro. I got ticked out. It went boom up. I got so emotional. I was like, there's no way I'm not getting into this trade again. Like, I will enter this trade again. I missed out on so many points. Let's see. 949, I enter at 955. That's 6 points. I'm going to measure that out. I missed out on 6 points exactly. You know how much that is? With 5 I was in 7 contracts. Wait, I was in 7 contracts? Wait, what? Oh yeah, I was in 5 and so yeah, I was in 7 contracts. 6 points, 7 contracts on ES. I don't even know how much that is, but that is a good amount. That is a good amount. Anyways, I re-entered here, right? So I had FOMO. I was very emotional, but I still waited. I waited for a fair value gap. We went down here, we respected it, and I said, I'm getting in this bitch, right? Entered here, and then this. So this entry wasn't bad. It was FOMO. It was chasing price. However, I was patient. I had a clear narrative, and I had a good stop loss placement. I had a good TP placement. And then this ad was bad, right? Because we are so deep in premium. I mean, look at the move, right? This was my target. This was my ultimate target. It was London highs. I didn't think we could get to previous day's highs. And we had already pumped 22 points on ES, which is a lot, right? And my target was only 5.5 points away. So this was really not a good ad, but I just wanted to make more money, right? Stop was at break even though, so I wasn't totally mad about this thing, right? So worst thing that could happen is I go back to break even and I just made my small profits off this trade. And anyways, I trailed my stop to 690. Where is that at? Wait, no, 960, which is right here. Right, yeah, I trailed it to the bottom of this fair value gap and got stopped out. Honestly, good stop placement. Made 276 on 3 accounts. Back to the journal, right? So I said that we had a bullish bias going to the day. Yes, we set a previous high. We opened and we set a range, right? High and low. I wanted to see that range get broken out, and which we did. And so I said I pyramided, not good pyramids on the second trade, but it was break even. I said that my main thing is that I need to be okay with missing moves and getting stopped out, because today I won that second trade. Another day I might not win that second trade, and I might get really upset at myself for re-entering. So in hindsight, it worked out, but I need to be more careful next time. And yeah, I mean, that's it. Finally, a green day. I was on this crazy losing streak. 1, 2, break-even day. 3, 4, 4 losses in a row. I was not too happy. And today, I should have made so much more money. Dude, that tick out, oh my God, that hurt so badly. This hurt so badly. Oh my God. I was depressed, bro. I was depressed. Anyways, it is what it is. Green day is green, right? I've been working on these expresses for this whole month, and I'm down 125 on them. Isn't that crazy, bro? But I still have this third one. I think I'm down 848 on the month, but I think I'm up total because I was also trading it last month. Let's see. So I'm pretty much break even on this express. And then down. Yeah, so I'm just down. I'm down, and I need a good last week in January to hopefully secure a payout, right? We'll see. It is what it is. I'm really happy with the way I've been trading good lately. Like today, 7 is my worst rating, right? I gave myself an 8, an 8, a 10, a 5 on this day because I traded badly, and then a 6, right? I'm trading good, but I finally got rewarded for it a little bit today. Hopefully next week I continue trading good and I continue getting rewarded for it even more. And all that matters is that I'm trading good. If I lose, right, it's okay. It's okay. I just need to be trading good. These losing days, it's okay. If I keep trading good long term, I'll be profitable. And I just need to be locked in. I mean, yeah, man, thank you for coming into this video. I know no one's watching, but I'm watching the future. Damn right I am. All right.